A DRE licensee acting on behalf of a broker is both an agent and an employee of their employing broker. Thus, a licensee who acts under the supervision of a broker, whether they are a salesperson or a broker associate, represents the broker as an agent of the broker, or more technically, an agent of the agent, the employing broker. An agent's right to a fee arises under the agent's written employment agreement with their broker, not a listing agreement with the client, which is entered into on behalf of the broker. Through the broker-agent employment agreement, the agent is entitled to a share of the fees received by the broker on sales, leases, or mortgage originations in which the agent participated. Realty Publications, Inc., RPI, publishes 2 employment agreements covering all material aspects of the employment used by a broker employing a licensee to perform agent duties on their behalf. One employment agreement is used to classify the sales agent or broker associate as an employee. This is RPI Form 505. The other is used to classify the sales agent or broker associate as an independent contractor. This is RPI Form 506. Both RPI employment agreements include provisions covering broker supervision of licensed activities, agent obligations owed to their broker, including providing auto insurance coverage and naming the broker as an additional insured, broker obligations owed to their agents, including maintaining membership in professional organizations agreed to and providing workers' compensation insurance, duties owed to clients and the public, and agent compensation. What's the difference between these two? Well, brokers may choose tax withholding arrangements documented by an employee agreement form. Alternatively, the majority of brokers use an independent contractor agreement. An independent contractor agreement is used to avoid withholding and also employer contributions. The chief advantage for a real estate broker to use an independent contractor agreement is the simplification of the bookkeeping process. Here, an independent contractor agreement avoids withholding for income taxes or Medicare and Social Security benefits from the agent's fee, while also avoiding employer contributions. Now, in spite of the independent contractor employment agreement allowing total discretion to the agent in the conduct of handling of listings and sales, the agent is continuously subject to supervision by the broker. Sales agents are agents of the broker without regard to the tax purpose of their employment agreement. This is a critical point, so we'll reference it multiple times in this section. Rest assured, whether the broker uses an employee agreement or an independent contractor agreement, both RPI employment agreements are DRE compliant. Okay, let's take a moment to provide some additional critical clarity. Despite the labels given to these employment forms, an agent or broker associate is always an employee of the broker under California labor law. Thus, the broker is liable as an employer for their agent's wrongful conduct. Even if an independent contractor agreement is used to document the employment, an agent may not act independently of the broker. The broker employing agents using an independent contractor agreement still owes a duty of supervision to the agent as well as a mandated workers' compensation policy. Also, the written employment agreement needs to spell out the compensation the agent is to receive for representing the broker when conducting licensed activities. Most sales agents receive compensation from their brokers based on a negotiated percentage of contingency fees received by the brokers for completed activities. Both types of employment agreements require all documents and funds received on listings and sales to be entered into and taken in the name of the broker. Also, all advertising and business cards identify the agent as acting for the broker as an associate licensee.
In a world of generic CE, it's finally time to start enjoying your real estate education. Introducing First Tuesday's video renewal course, Real Estate Made Real. California's first and only DRE-approved video-based renewal experience. Get an exclusive preview and enroll today. Be the star of your career.